Hello everybody, it's me, Lindsay Star. I'm hoping you guys are glad to see my face again. I was supposed to have a video out yesterday and I forgot, so you'll be seeing that today. It's a story I have to tell you guys about how the heck I got my, how I got this cool grill that is now not good to use anymore, I believe, but just letting you guys know, I spoke to my mother about this last night, told her what happened, and, she's gonna look into it. But anyway, I'm hoping you guys are having a great day right now. I'm gonna be trying to recover because I've been really not feeling well. Because I have some kind of headache going on. I don't know if it's because I need some sugar, because I don't know. It's hard to explain, and I'm just gonna tell this to my mother. So anyway, yes, I want to talk to you guys about a few things, and one thing I want to address is I've been watching, Philip DeFranco in the morning and as much as I can during the evening. And you're like, what do you mean by Lindsay? Well, if you haven't seen on Philip DeFranco's YouTube channel, he's been posting stories around the morning as much as around the evening. And, well, in my time, that is, because that's how it is. He said because he posted up for around 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern, which is 4 a.m. Pacific. And it's stories that he covers. And I think it's probably when he does it, I don't know, probably right before, right after he has to, do a show, the day before, yesterday's show, who knows, I don't know. But the one thing I was shocked for him that he posted was about this situation of this kind of protest within the prisoners. And somehow I feel like most prisoners who are there for a certain time of committing crimes that they need to be there for maybe certain, a couple of months to at least 2 or 3 years. But but for those who have committed crimes like murdering, although actually it's not just, even though I can goof, it's not just murdering, but those who ended up who commit the same laws again. For example, you're not supposed to be on, if you have stolen money, but apparently on a certain degree, for example, with the whole entire situation with Abby Arthur, that, we had to find out what was going on with her, and found out she did commit crimes. And it looks like she's going away for, and I believe, as of right now, I know she's going away for good. And she is not going to be rehabilitated. Anyway, but then of course those who have done murders and stuff, they don't deserve it to be at least be recognized. But then there are those who, are there for a certain time, but on smaller degrees. They should be learning things while they're serving in time, in order to be rehabilitated back into society. And then being probation, and then, be part of our society, as much as what is going on with my step-cousin, Melissa. Though the only thing is Florida, I don't know if Florida is supposed to or not, but I mean, seriously, I'm surprised they did not put her in they didn't get her into a housing. I mean, even though I was wondering why wasn't she, but it's true what's going on. But she ended up, if you guys don't know the story, I will explain to you. I think I did told you guys about this in the past, but anyway, what happened to my cousin, my step cousin Melissa, was her and her now, I guess you can refer to this guy as her her daughter's father, committed a crime right before I think it was I think this is before or after she gave birth to her daughter, my step-grandcousin, Elena. I don't know if that was the case entirely, but what happened was she broke the law by shoplifting, and despite how it was for my family, it was way embarrassing. And anyway, so because of that, she ended up going to jail. She's ended up serving her time, and then of course she gets a job somewhere, which in some kind of retail situation. And I don't know why they put her in there, but I was kind of concerned if she's going to go, if she was going to go to, I don't know if she was going to commit the same crime as she'd done before and then serve more time. Then I was like, we need to move to Florida and we need to help Elena. I was going to tell it to my mother. She did it again. But thankfully she didn't. Though the only thing was she was very rude to all of us when we were visiting. And thankfully, when the last time we visited, that she was not there. Though, of course, I had a chance to see how much Elena is. And, you know, despite of my aunt and my uncle are, like, doing the raising Elena, Melissa does not appreciate that, though. Though I'm just glad that I'm just glad that Lisa and Jim are taking care of her as much as anybody else But I felt like Florida should just put her somewhere, and not let her live with Lisa and Jim. But I mean, she has to because of it. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, in the long run of this madness, is some people, like my step-cousin, should be going back into society after they've done their time and after them doing parole. And I don't know what is the parole situation is in Florida after you committed shoplifting and served time in jail. And despite of what happened, the only thing I wish that prison and her parolee done was to teach her manners, because I know this is ridiculous, that what's going on with me and my brother and all this, but for my step-cousin Melissa, they should have taught her manners again, and also to take care of her kid, but she hasn't much. I mean, my aunt and my uncle is mostly raising their granddaughter, which is kind of making me kind of mad. And I'm kind of worried something will go wrong, as much as anybody would. But Anyway, if you guys, what I'm trying to say is, for those who had commits like some kind of petty crime, like my cousin did, without trying to do it again, yeah, they should be have a chance to be, and who gotten back into society, and they have successfully been paroled. I mean, they should be voting. Then again, those who who committed crimes like murder or gone into stealing more money, or other things that could land them into serious trouble, they don't deserve to be be in this. And despite how crazy it is, I mean, sure, why not? But our government is actually the amendments that were made, that was because of our forefathers. So, yeah, meaning those who were trying to form our government, that's what happened. And, so, I don't know, it's really hard to explain everything right. But anyway, so, besides that, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm going to be releasing my story that I recorded yesterday, but I forgot to put it up. And the reason I did this is because, after yesterday when I was woke up by my mother, and, no, actually my mother didn't wake me up this one. No, it was Monday when it happened. But anyway, when I decided to clean things up and anything at all. Oh no, wait, it was yesterday, right? Ugh, my brain is fried. Yeah, so what happened is yesterday she woke me up and I found out that, and because she was leaving the house, and I just heard this big boom, and then the door closed. So I got up, I had to get dressed, I had to take care of the trash, and so instead of, clean things, and then they're like, I need some kind of story to tell you guys. And what happened was, decided to talk about the grill that, we have. And the video will be shown that. I'll probably put some more details onto that before it goes up. Anyway, so, the reason why I'm just putting this up, because it's, a story, but understand this. In the video, you're going to see something really, kind of, I don't know, kind of a weird phobia. The reason why I'm warning you guys, is because what happened was, I went to go check out about this, and it was just bad. There was, like, spider webs, and it's some kind of wasp nest, I believe. And I told my mother about this last night, and, it was very weird. But anyway, I hope you guys can understand that. Now, also I want to address something else. I tried to stream yesterday, and, that was a nightmare. I mean, tried to stream Fortnite. I am not getting any much answers. Why? I'm like, why did it hang up my phone? And the stuff. I mean, it was and not to mention, it was lagging. And I had to make sure, from that trick that I had found out from, True Tricks, to prevent happen lagging, yet, it was just terrible. What I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to go, after I'm done with this video and do some editing and stuff, I'm going to go right on to my Twitch account and just remove the Fortnite stream. I'm not going to move it over to my gaming channel because it was considered to be bad, and second of all, it was just terrible. I mean, I could not get one game without having the phone heat up and stop my stream. Now, as for the Minecraft F1, that's going to be going over today. Hey, I mean, the whole entire situation of the stream went completely crazy. Now, the other thing I want to address is, for anybody who's watching my stream and decides to leave, please don't, okay? I mean, I do appreciate your support, but sometimes if even things get a little bit boring, just understand and just, calm down. Don't go crazy and like saying, "Oh, I'm clicking this off." Don't, please. I mean, seriously. Why would you? I know things get a little boring, but the more of you guys, if you do care about me and you keep going, but if you come clicking off, then you might as well not be part of my followers. And the reason why I want to get to affiliate, so I can also accept bits and stuff. But if you guys are going to be doing this to me, then what's the point? Although I have to find out why my views are saying 1, 2, when I see more than 2 people, because due to the fact there's a list that I can easily tap on viewers. And somehow, I guess I have figured this out because what happened was when I was watching somebody else streaming, I had a chance to see, I ended up accidentally tapping the views, and it showed me a list of who's the streamer, the mods, and then of course those who are watching it. But I don't know why there are those who are watching me and those who are not watching me, but somehow they are. I mean, I just want to have answers. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get much answers from Twitch as like I have with Epic Games, since I feel like I've been, I don't know, I get like a weird response and I feel it's not genuine. And so, Epic Games, if you're watching, please tell me what is going on. And, I mean, I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S8. Maybe because I have things on there, like, I don't know what caused it to heat up or anything. And if you're out telling me that I need to get my phone checked out, I will. I mean, I'll if I have to, may have to go through either Samsung or Sprint. Though, can't believe my mother decided to talk about phones last night. Oy vey. I'm like, yeah, Mom, my phone's not being a year old, and yet you're talking about this. Jeez. Of course, and I'm getting mad at her, and she gets mad at me. I'm like, you went to Sprint in Florida, took in Jonathan there, because you bought him a new phone. She said, "Oh, I just went there to fix his phone. I wish I brought you." Yeah, you tried to do that. Remember, it was that time of the month. For Christ's sake. I'm sorry I said that, but I mean, I should have said that to her. But yeah, we were so cranky at each other. But yeah, what happened was, my brother's phone was not working. Because he did something stupid, and I think it was him watching movies, and somehow he got into some website and I guess downloaded some kind of virus without realizing that. So because of that, my mother tries to get his phone fixed. And I guess she didn't realize the Apple warranty. I don't know if she had got the Apple Care warranty on there, but instead she went to the Sprint store in Florida, and tries to get it, and ended up buying a new phone for him. Meaning she had to replace it, but she had to pay for it, I'm sure. And instead of not doing all of our phones down there, thankfully that didn't happen. She didn't do hers. And, and when we got back home, about like a month later, nearly a month later, she ends up doing my phone. Now she won't do hers. Seriously. I'm like, sure, Mom, why not? Let's go get you the Galaxy S9 phone you can use. I think she just want my phone and give me the Galaxy S9. I'm like, yeah, no. Anyway, so because of this craziness, I don't know what to do about this situation, especially when I want to stream Fortnite and I can't. And because of that, my phone is kind of heating up again. Great. Why? Anyway. Anyway, so push comes to shove. What I'm just trying to say is, it's been ridiculous. Anyway, so I will be streaming today at, I'm thinking I'm going to try to hit 2 o'clock again. I'm going to try to stream Roblox, although I don't know if I want to now, because after all what happened. And listen, my video that's coming out, my stream that's coming out on Friday on my gaming channel, just a little heads up. There's this user goes by the Savage 55 5555. And the reason what happened was I had this kid, and the reason why I'm saying he's a kid because of the way how he is from the stream he did once. He is definitely a kid. Anyway, so what happened was I went to what happened was he somehow popped into my stream without me seeing him on the chat. So somehow I forgot to ban this kid. And the reason why I ended up doing, especially when I had to ban him, the reason why is because he kind of got out of control by spamming in my whisper that he's live. He said, I'm going live, he's live. And then the next thing you know, when I went to go watch Philip DeFranco, he ended up sending me a message in which he sweared. And I'm like, no, man, you know what, no, that draws the line. No. You're gonna say that, you might as well should be reported. Anyway, so somehow I had him reported and blocked. Yet the only thing, somehow he managed to weasel into my stream, and somehow StreamLabs picked that up, but not my Twitch. And apparently he tried to talk to me, and I ended up banning him from the stream because of what he did. Not only that, he actually also did more craziness than ever. And the reason what happened was, when anybody was, and I know this because he did this one, I saw this happening once, and apparently he's been doing this a lot. What happened is, when he streams live, trying to play Roblox, he goes to other streamers who are live and tells them he's live while they are streaming. And he does this on his stream. So I had this kid reported. I couldn't believe this kid did this. But and then of course when he spammed my whisper, and then he swear, I just had it. I should have reported him once he did that situation where he gone to while he was streaming, and he goes to other streamers, and there's that, I guess he knows, he tells them he's live, and he does it on their stream. He's saying that he's live, and it does so on his stream. I'm like, and he actually trying to make nearly almost everybody a mod. I'm like, yeah, kid, making a lot of people mods without realizing what they do. But, this is ridiculous about what this kid did. And so, anyway, so if you guys notice that happening during my stream, if you're watching this on YouTube, just letting you guys know that it's because this kid went too far. uh, because of what he did to my whisper. I had no other choice. I mean, he just spammed my whisper saying I'm live, and I completely ignore him. But, and believe me, it's a guy. It's a teen, at least. I don't know if he is what he say. I don't know if he really is 15 years old, because I think maybe that was the reason. Or he's probably younger. And if he is younger than he shouldn't be on Twitch. I mean, you're supposed to be at least what? I think some people think it's 13. I think you should be at least 16 years old to stream on Twitch. Because, I mean, it's supposed to be for mature, those who are very mature. And for this kid, the Savage, yeah, it was way weird. I mean, because the kid decided to go and just swear. And I was very angry and very upset. So if you guys are wondering what happened, if you're watching that, I think it will be coming out on Friday. Probably maybe Saturday, I'm not sure where the scheduling is. So just understand where that's coming from. Alright? So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure to hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. Because we need to get to 100 subscribers. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye. Guys, it's me, Lindsay Star, and I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the outro. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, you guys make sure to go and subscribe